Hi guys, welcome to Guru Schools and welcome to the manual testing course. Okay, before going into the course, let us see what are the main pillars of Guru School. So first one is IT training. IT training is nothing but you will learn the complete manual testing, how to do. Okay, once after you learn how to do the manual testing, later we will give you a certificate. So, sir, what do you mean by the certificate? So nowadays, if you see, everyone will be having a degree certificate, which is of no use. But if you carry a certificate of the extra course, whatever you have done, that will be more weightage for the interview. Next point will be resume preparation. We will give a very important core points for preparation of your resume. Once if you add those points in the resume, your resume will be shortlisted for sure. Okay. So once after resume will be prepared from our team, later we will send that for the vendor interviews. So who is the vendor? Vendor is a person who is tying up with us. So they will check the skills and quality of learning whatever you have done by doing the vendor interview. Once you clear the vendor interview, then you will be involved in client interview. What do you mean by client interview again? It is like deploying you to the client for a company where you have to work for the projects. And if you face any difficulties when you are working for the projects, IT training, whatever the training we have given, or the trainer who is given the training for you, what he will do, he will give you the project support as well from the Guru Schools side. Okay, we learn manual testing. Okay. See, in every company, once after the software is developed or whenever the software is undergoing as a development stage, testing is very much necessary and it is mandatory. So if you take any IT company who is developing the software, then in the same company, the testing will be done for the software, whether the software will work properly or not according to the customer requirement is very important. So testing is very important. So you have to learn the testing. When you learn the testing, it will be almost equivalent to the development only. But sir, then it is equivalent to development. Then I have to learn the coding. No, for manual testing, coding is not at all required. So many people are interested in doing the manual testing, and it is very easy also to learn the manual testing. So, who can easily learn this and they can crack the interview? So, let us consider if you completed any of the degree or diploma, that is fine to attend the interviews or to crack the interviews. Sir, but okay, sir, I have completed one of the degree which is not depending upon or which is not considered as a IT course or IT, degree like computer science or information science. Sir, I belong to mechanical or I belong to computer science or I have done basic degree. So can I do it? Yes. And also, sir, I have discontinued, because of marriage or because of some issues. I have not worked 3, 4 years in any of the companies. So I don't have any knowledge. If I join the course, then can I learn it very easily? See, learning any course is not easy, that is for sure. But if the coding is not there, then learning is very much easier like a normal syllabus like you have done your science or social studies, right? Similarly, theoretical concepts will be more, so you can learn manual testing very easily. So sir, I have a confusion that whether I have to go for the coding or non-coding. I will definitely clarify your doubt that if you are from any CS background or IS background, you are from the IT background I'm talking about, then it is better for you to go for any type of courses. Like you can go for the coding courses or you can go for the testing courses. Anything is fine. But you are not from IT domain. You are belongs to you are not belongs to computer science or information science. Any other departments. If you join the manual testing course, you will get the complete information how the company will work in the work culture or how you have to behave in the company. Since you have discontinued, it is not easy to adopt you to work in the company. So that can be clarified once you take up this manual course. So getting job is also easy if you are done any of the courses, guys, because our trainers will guide you in a proper way. You can crack the interviews, but surviving in the company will also be a matter, right? So if you get a job as a developer, as soon as they will deploy you into a project, right? Once you are getting a project, you should be having the ability to work on the project. So it will be very difficult if you are doing, you know, any coding. But manual testing is not like that. It is like I told you, it is a theoretical concept. Once you get a job, it is very easy for you to work in the company because you will learn everything, each and every step, how you have to behave in the company, how you have to work in the company, what are the rules, what are the principles you should follow, each and everything in the classes we will guide. So based on that, you can adapt to that and you can आराम start working. This is what I can suggest you to go for a manual testing course. So, okay, sir, I am selecting the manual testing course. So, what and all I will learn? Okay, you will learn basically software development life cycle. Software development lifecycle is very much necessary to adopt how the work culture will be present in the IT companies. What are the roles and responsibilities for a test engineer? Everything we will guide you. And there are some models, SDLC models like waterfall model, spiral model, VMV model, agile model. Got it? So those models you will learn in our manual testing course. Once after learning the work culture, later how to work, that you will learn in the software testing, where you have a two types of software testing. One is white box testing and one more is the black box testing. So white box testing will be done by the developers and black box testing will be done by the test engineers. So in the black box testing, there are many types and it is very easy to understand and it is very easy to learn as well. So once after you are learning how to test the software, there is a procedure how to test the software that you will learn in the test cases. So what do you mean by test cases? Means basically the test engineer job is to write the test scenarios and convert the test scenarios into test cases and run the test cases on the software. So each and every step you will execute, each and every test case steps you will execute on the software. And what you will do, you will find the defects or you will check whether the software is working according to the customer requirement. If the software is working according to the requirement means then manual testing is done properly or testing we have done properly. If when you are testing the software or when you are executing the test cases, if the software is not working according to your test cases, then it is a defect. So what you will do, the defects how to track, what are the severities, what are the priorities, why developer will tell he will not fix the defect, what are the issues, how organically you can track the defects or how orderly you can track the defect. Everything you will learn in the defect life cycle. Next, let us go for the test plan. Okay, test plan will be planned by your test leads or test managers. What they will do, they will plan your work. Got it? So what work you have to do, when you have to do, whether you will be involved in writing the test scenarios or writing the test cases or tracking the defects or involved in the meetings. These things, there are many things in the course. Once you select the course, you will learn what and all we will do in the test plan. Got it? So software testing life cycle. What do you mean by STLC? STLC is nothing but software testing life cycle. Sir, software development lifecycle, we have learned how to develop or how to behave in the company. Yes, that is correct. Software testing lifecycle, where you will learn your own responsibilities. What is testing? From where the testing will start, how to do the testing, how to track the defects, how we can communicate that to the developer, how developer will fix that, how we will retest the defects, whether the software quality is good, then can I release the software to the customer or I need to hold the software quality is not good. So we can hold the software and there are many meetings will be there. So how to do that meeting? When I should involve in the meeting, when I should not involve in the meeting, what we have to discuss in the meeting, everything. all the testing activities you will learn in the software testing life cycle. So this is a complete syllabus of 8 to 12 weeks, guys. Okay. So once you learn, I am confident that you can aramse work in a company based on whatever we are teaching if you learn and if you adopt those techniques in your daily life. Got it? Yes. Sir, everything is cleared, but I have one more doubt that, sir, there are two courses, right? Like manual testing courses there and automation testing courses there. So which one I can select? See, you can handle the coding. You are a very good logical thinker. I'm telling you know the logics, or you already learned some Java programming or C programming or something in your academics. So you have some idea on that. Please go for automation testing. Got it. Sir, till today I'm not seen the coding only, or I don't know one logic also how to write or what is coding. It will take time to understand. I don't have a logical ability. Then please opt, manual testing course. This is my suggestion only. Why we have to select? Coding knowledge is not required. First thing, so coding knowledge is not required. It is like a theoretical concept. You can learn it very easily. Adapting to the work culture will be easy. So what do you mean by work culture? If you go into the company, the day one they will give you the requirement, and after seeing that requirement you need to write the test script. Automation script will not be easy if you are not strong, if you are not having a strong knowledge on the coding. But when it comes to manual testing, it is very easy for you because writing scenarios will be, if you know the English, right? Then I will teach you how to write the test scenarios and test cases. You can arams adapt to the work culture, and you can work like a normal employee. There is no need of asking some doubts, or uh, waiting for someone to clear your doubts, or your performance when you are working, if it is affecting. So those things will not be there when you are doing the manual testing. So learning will be very easy. But when you are working as an automation engineer, I will tell you there will be many frameworks. So you should adopt the frameworks, and you should be very much logical thinking to change the framework as well. So it will take logically time. The time will be consumed to think those logics. That time, see, anyhow you are having a experience. If you don't have a experience, you have a gap for 3 4 years or 5 years. You are directly joining in a company, and in company you have a knowledge, very basic knowledge. And if you are start to work, it is not easy to adopt the work culture. That is my what I can tell, conclusion that I can give. But if you don't have that whatever the logical thinking, but still you can survive in the company. Once 1 or 2 years you have worked as a manual test engineer, you will understand what is the workflow. Later, day by day, you can learn the coding as well. And one day you can learn automation as well. But for getting a job, I will always suggest you, it is easy when you do the manual testing, and it will be not that much easier when you go from the automation testing side. So this is my conclusion. So all the best. Thank you.